Another good day in terms of transfers with the eighth signing now being announced for Birmingham with Keshi Anderson putting pen to paper on a 1 year contract, joining Blues from Blackpool as the attacker. Yeah, had a successful trial period which involved him playing in 3 games and getting really involved in it. And just a really positive transfer, I think, going forward. And again, shows where we sort of want to strengthen and adding options out wide because we haven't really had these options out wide for a long time with the players that have come in, the players that we have. And yeah, Anderson, I just think adds to that pool of players really that we can select and choose from to really sort of have a go of it this season, like score more goals because I think goals was a real problem for Birmingham last season, and hopefully now with the new attacking additions, it will bolster our attack because we've seen today with the pre-season friendly against Cheltenham and Town where we beat them 3-2, and it's plenty of goals and good quality goals as well. You saw Jordan James getting his third goal in 3 so far, and Anderson also getting on the score sheet as well as a nice tidy finish as well from Juninho Bacuna, which was nice to see him return from his international break and really making a mark. And I think he's one of those players that's going to go into the starting 11. I mean, for Anderson, we'll see what happens with him, but I'm really excited to see what he does in a Birmingham shirt because he's been around a bit in the EFL. He sort of worked his way up the ladder and played some really good football under Neil Critchley for the Seasiders when they were initially promoted to the Championship. And if we can get that player, the player that existed for Blackpool before the injury, I think we've got a real good talent on our hands. And I think it really looks promising now for Birmingham because you see these additions that are coming in. John Eustace really looks to be making his mark on the team. And I think there's still going to be a few more bodies through the door. And I think this is really promising because we see now like the team taking shape, as I've said before. And I still think there's got to be some defensive additions because you look today at the friendly, seems as if Sanderson's still getting up to speed, played 60 minutes today. And Longello, left back, looked a bit exposed at times as well. So I think that's somewhere where we've got to strengthen. But I do trust in the new regime to identify some targets and really identify where we need to strengthen and do so in the transfer market swiftly because the season is looking to get started soon with Swansea coming up in early August. And we've got one pre-season friendly next week against Peterborough where I think we could, really experiment with how we're actually going to play in the season because I don't really look too much into pre-season, but I think it is important in terms of building up that fitness and really identifying a style of play. So I'd really like to see us sort of implement this three at the back system. I know we haven't really got the players for it at the moment, but Anderson could slot into a further forward role. And I think he's going to be a squad player, maybe not first name on the team sheet, but someone that adds good options off the bench and a real attacking threat. So please let us know in the comments below what you think of this transfer. And we're going to have a pre-season review up next week as well of all the action and analysing the players and what they could do going forward for Birmingham next season. So please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, keep right on.